talk about myself.
I don't know. Fuck it, I had Liam. Honestly, I think it's a natural competitiveness competition of comedians that, especially the blokes, they try to go longer than the other.
Yeah.
Like, because I had Springfield went for an hour and a half, which then became the norm again. Then Liam, fucking 2 hours, 14 minutes, and I had Rajon now for 2.5 hours.
It's a long time. And
Who's
who's going to sit through that?
who sits through the 20-minute ones, kid? Fuck me.
I mean, I put them on when I get them ready, or I just read the transcript looking for my name.
Dude, yeah, to be fair, well, I will say, like, every time I hear, like, I'm from up north, I try and get them to slag you off first. But they
Have you
haven't
found
yet.
anyone to do that yet?
No, they haven't. But I started off with, oh, Kim's a bitch, isn't she? But I can't stand the woman. Do you like Kim by any chance? Like, oh, yeah, she's really nice. It's like, oh,
No.
fuck's sake.
We're live now. Love you.
That was Kimberly's fantastic other half and fiance.
Can't say yet.
What I love more, they're doing their vows next Tuesday. By that, I mean, what are you doing?
We're roasting each other.
But how personal can you go roasting your other
We're
half on stage?
we're helping each other
Right.
because well, Andrew's not a comedian anyway, but he is a good writer.
Well, I loved
But
his joke. Was it fucking when he roasted Josh?
something about the tide or
No, it weren't. It was
7 Up.
something about it was a trans, as in
Oh,
being see through or something like that.
yeah, Josh is trans. He's transparent. Meaning I can't remember.
I can't remember it either, but
Something like
Josh
that.
won that. But that was a
He has
killer
some really
joke.
good lines, yeah. I was
So,
proud of him.
well, yeah, they're proud.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he doesn't. It's taken him a lot to like put himself in certain situations. He is like on the spectrum. He's getting an official diagnosis, so I
Well,
sort
he
of
can
push
change his
him to
Instagram
go.
now to title it, can't he?
But yeah, I just want him to be a bit more confident in himself because yeah, he deserves it. Like I tell him every day how much I love him and he's my world, and just because I need him to know that.
Yeah. I'm part of that group text. You know, the 5 people you send it out to every day. But I mean, you still get it to this day. Like I said, I've only been going 6 months, however the fuck it is, and I've got to be honest, I don't get nervous that much anymore. I want to do a good show, but I don't get nervous. But it always falls off and I go, oh, you got to be brave to get on stage. Do you
Get it
still
all the
stand by
time.
that?
I mean, I've been in my job 4 weeks and I think I've been told it about 5 times.
Oh, you told
And
him
I'm
you were a
like,
commie and a comedian.
yeah, I'm comedy Kim because there's another Kim.
Oh, okay.
In fact, my manager is sat and he told me the other day he's watched everything I've ever done, like posted out online. I'm like, that's all. He was watching the roast battles in the office, wetting himself. And all I could hear is myself being a complete bitch. And I'm like, I'm gonna get dragged to HR. And
Okay.
he's like,
So,
I
so
absolutely
wait.
love
So
that.
he'll watch this then.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't asked him if
Let's
he's
do
watched this
Kim
one.
fun facts.
Hi, Ryan.
I,
Yeah. I
I
don't
mean,
know if
I
he
know there's
will.
quite a fear of comedians, isn't it? Sometimes, look, you're not edgy. Unfortunately, everyone loves you, and that's the thing that pisses me off the most about you, to be honest. Because I get bitchy, Kim. So, but like, I know a lot of comedians they do worry about work seeing their stuff.
Yeah, people would have different names online, like especially teachers. Like their
Yeah,
biggest fear is like getting found out online.
but they're
And
only
I
bad
know
stuff
some
like
people
that.
have to like sign things at work and obviously I can't name who like, but yeah, people have to say you're not allowed to talk about XYZ at work on stage and stuff, which is fair. Um, but yeah, no, my company. So I'm back at a company I used to work at, and they all came to see me at the start of the year,
Nice.
and they were literally were the entire audience, bar a few. And even though I wasn't the headline, I could have been. Like
Yeah,
Nick and Chris Richmond were on, they roofed it, but it was like the Kim show. Like they were my and the MD at the time was like a proper silver fox, like proper nice. And all I did was aim everything at him. And they fucking loved it. So yeah, it was just they're up for a laugh. The banter in the office is ridiculous. Like I sit next to a couple 20-year-olds and I'm literally writing down
Yeah.
like the things they come out with.
Would they like come to you with a joke, or if they've been like, "Oh, tell us a joke," or "What's your new material?"
Some people are interested, like they'll ask about gigs and stuff, and they'll say, "Oh, what's your joke about?" But it's like I work with engineers, and they all have got it in their head that they have to tell me the shittest dad jokes.
Oh, what software or engineers?
No, I work for Phoenix. I work for a gas company in the
There we
local
go.
area that provides boilers for housing
Also,
associations.
men,
Men,
Bursky
engineers,
men.
tradies,
Oh, yeah, a bit of you, Kim.
and they. I do like the trousers. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but they've got
Um,
it in their head that they have to tell me their stupidest dad jokes,
hmm.
and they're like, "Oh, I could be on stage." I'm like,
I think that's the hardest bit because, well, okay, how long have you been going now, Kim? 2, 3 years.
"It's my 2-year anniversary tomorrow."
It is, isn't it? Sorry. Have you ever heard a not joke on stage?
No,
Like, you know, one of them like, have you ever heard an Englishman, an Irishman, a Scotsman walk into a bar?
no, but somebody did tell me one of them jokes the other day, and I was just like, let's say that.
What,
But
like,
they've got it in their head as well. Oh, you can say whatever you want. I'm like, you can, but you're not supposed to.
yeah. I mean, I've gone down that rabbit hole a little bit. I can't lie to you, Kim, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of, yeah, I'm going through my I hate the world moment, sort of. And, you know,
Why?
just in general, just, it's cold. I don't know what I want to do with my life. Like, no, I was going to do Scotland. I'm now contemplating that. Was going to go Stoke, but there's a lack of lampposts there for some reason. It's dark.
Oh, I wonder what you meant then. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm looking out
Like,
my window. I'm sat in front of my window and yeah, it's fucking dark.
yeah, like, don't want to say in London. You know, it's like an optimist would be really excited about this, the times ahead. But I'm a glass half empty guy. Like, sorry, I know it's the Kim show. I'll flex real quick. Obviously, within 6 months, I've got my pod into a live
You've
comedy
done really
place.
well on it. As one
Oh,
of like the first, OG people on it, seeing like how many people you've had on, the caliber of the people you've had on, and how many views you're getting, all that is you're doing really well.
so I don't know if it goes to my credit or your neediness that you're one of the 3 people I've stayed most in touch with. So I don't know which way it was. Is it? I think it's my love for you, to be honest. Like you got me to
That's
travel all the way to Stoke just to come see you, and I loved it.
great.
Honestly, I loved it. I loved the layout. I loved the scene. Love Josh.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
Like it's a nice little thing you've got there.
Yeah, it was a little family. It's just a shame we didn't meet more of the regular people that come there, but yeah, we're doing really well up here. Like Spitfire's going really well. And then Kingfisher, I've got the night of my first podcast, I had a meeting with my first venue. I've now got 5, I think.
Well, five
And then
venues.
it's just golf clubs and cricket clubs. I've got a pub gig next week that I'm running, and then the owner of Boulevard owns another gig, another really nice venue in Stone. So I'm putting on a gig there. I still haven't finished my bloody lineup. I need a poster for that. But yeah, but the pro nights in Boulevard are going really well. Last month we had Freddie Quinn. This month, no, last month we had Danny Mac. This month we had Freddie Quinn. We're not open again until February, and we got Dan Nightingale.
I mean, yeah, that's some fucking names right there, isn't it?
Like how I got him, I don't know, but we've got Hattie Preston, we've got Phil
Yeah.
Chapman, we've got Callum Oakley, we've got Doug Carter, we've got the caliber of the people. I'm like,
What?
how am even Josh said you shouldn't know as many people as you do, given the amount of time you've been in comedy.
Standard, like without flexing, same here. What they called? It's like Jesus' disciples. You've got like the Northern comedy disciples almost. Do you know what I mean? Like
I just have a really nice support
you've got
network.
all the
Like Josh is
shinies of the
invaluable
Pokemon
to me.
cards. Like you've got
Yeah.
a fucking killer set. I mean, how do you reach out to them?
I'm just cheeky enough to ask. I mess it up because, well, I mean, everyone's on Facebook, so everyone just adds each other. Like you do a gig and you just add everyone, and
Uh,
then You just when you see people you may know and it's all the regulars at Hot Water and I'm there all the time, just add them and then just send them a message going,
Hello.
yeah.
So you do it over Facebook, not Insta?
Yeah, so I do everything on Facebook. I
Yeah,
don't
I do
like
it all.
using the forums because when me and Nick tried to put on showcases at Spitfire, excuse me, we were inundated with videos and CVs, and the hardest bit for me was going, thanks but no thanks. I
Yeah,
don't like making anyone feel disappointed. And I know that's something I have to get over because I can't hire everyone and I can't keep
yeah,
relying on people I just know. So I will have to use the forums at some point. But at the moment, when I meet people, I go, right, can I add you to my list? Can I contact you in the future? Like when I went to Dead Meat, I literally ran around like a headless chicken going,
yeah.
speaking to Hattie Preston and Rachel Fairburn and,
Low cut
just
top that
going,
day, yeah?
eh?
Low cut top that day.
What was I wearing? No, it was bloody cold. I had a
He still pursues.
still, yeah. But my son was there with me and he listens to the Have a Word podcast and he listens to Dead Men Talking. He knows all these names and he's like, that's my mum. She's
Yeah,
talking to... And he went up to Rob Mulholland and I was doing some silly fight thing. And he went up to Rob Mulholland and went, I'm Kim's son. And he went, oh, Kim, yeah, how you doing, mate? Yeah, how you doing? And,
oh,
and all of us like, that, what? He knows my mum. And then because he works nights, he fell asleep in the tent. And Freddie Quinn walked past and went, Freddie, picture. And Freddie posted, Dead Meat was massive. It has its own Instagram account, so they posted stories like all the time. Freddie posted two stories that day, and one of them was with him and my
brilliant,
son asleep.
brilliant.
And Oliver was like, yeah.
I mean, was it like a breaking point? I know, uh, you've always probably might have been the cool mum. But I was like, oh shit, like my mum's actually cool.
Eh, yeah. No, I don't know. I could ask him. He lives
Like,
with us now, so
looks like a cool little flex, to be honest.
he does flex. Like the people who know the who listens to the podcast as well. He's like, yeah, it's friends with my mum. Yeah, she gigged with him. Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, finally I'm doing something like you can boast about.
I mean, have you gone through agents before?
No. I get agents emailing me, like, what's his face? Oh, what's his name? There's a couple, Adam Rushton and Mike something, can't remember his name. And then Josh tried to go through Avalon to get Frankie Monroe,
Yeah.
and he was great about it, but we just couldn't get him the date we wanted. So we've tried agents, but I
Yeah.
just tried approaching people. And if someone said to me, "Oh, go through my agent," then yeah, then that's fine. But nobody said that to me so far.
Yeah, because I know, spoilers, I've not told anyone yet besides you and Paul. I didn't mention it on the pod yesterday with Paul. I am going to start running some pro nights soon. And I want to get, and I've got a set a bit of an all right budget, haven't I? Um,
Yeah.
but I don't want to go through agents.
Yeah, you don't have to.
So, but so I don't know why, but I still feel like when I talk to some comedians, I got my dick tucked between my legs, which has to be stretched quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's not a natural. Like, Joe, I still feel a bit like, what's it? Like slimy, like a bit of a cuck.
Agents they serve a purpose, otherwise they wouldn't exist. Like
No,
a
not
comedian
agents. No, no. I mean, just talking to the comedians directly.
just talk to them. They're human people. They're
Yeah, I know. I know, but I don't know. I still get that like, like schoolboy, like you're you, I'm me.
right. They shit and
Uh,
piss like you.
but then,
They started where we were at some point.
yeah,
So that's the thing I never sort of succumb to. Like, yeah, all right, I can respect someone's position, but end of the day, if I've got like I don't it doesn't bother me, like I'm gonna message Freddie Quinn because I want him to do my gig and he'll respond to me. That's it.
no, you are very right. You are very, no. I'm probably in my head too much about that.
Get out your head and just
Yeah,
what's the worst that could happen?
they call me fat.
They ignore you, they
They
block you.
roast me like you roasted me. They
Yeah,
made
but
me
you're an easy
cry.
target.
They put me in a
I was like,
bad mood. They resolved me
who
to
won
getting
that roast
drunk.
battle? Did you want to post a link in the comment section about to our roast battle?
No, because I lost.
Yeah, no.
If I won, I'd have a little fucking sponsored ad for it. To be honest.
I really enjoyed doing that, and I literally wrote that roast battle half an hour the night before.
Oh no, 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 you didn't. No, you didn't. It took you 12 days, consistent work to beat me, Kim. Okay, because I worked hard on that. So I don't want you fucking coming on and saying, "Oh, I wrote it 5 minutes before and I still beat you."
The
No,
night before, I
no,
actually had a
Kim,
free
no, this is
night.
bullshit. This is bullshit.
I fell asleep. I woke up about 10:30 going, shit, I've still got a roast battle to write. And you can ask Andrew because he was sat with me, and I literally banged it out in half an hour.
Oh no, because he won't tell the truth. You're gonna be married. I know it's true. I know it's true, and it breaks my heart.
I've still got to
It-
write the one for him. I've got ideas, but I was giving him some ideas for how to roast me.
I mean, I'm
'Cause-
assuming you don't fill out the forms and send them to each other.
No,
Like, oh,
I hope
just
not.
don't joke about this.
Well,
Like, there will be repercussions one way or the other.
I mean, the biggest joke is like he's a medium. He can talk to those who've passed on. He's got
Yeah.
a service tomorrow. He can listen to
Yeah.
what they're telling him, but if you ask him what my date of birth is after 3 years,
Yeah. I mean, there's a joke
simple.
there. I'm a medium, but you're a large. Like that's there you go. That shit. That writes itself.
That's been done. Like Andrew says,
Oh
every time I do a roast battle, they're roasting him as well.
yeah. To be honest, like it's like how do you find them? Because obviously I want to speak about Andrew also. Like it must be good having another half who supports. Because whilst this is a hobby, it's also something you are. It's become more than a hobby. It's
Yeah,
part of you,
yeah. I couldn't imagine doing anything else now.
and he
Like,
supports you so well through this.
yeah, but I support him.
Yeah,
Works
but
both ways.
it's not bad, man. It's about you, Kim. Okay.
But he, my ex-husband, right? If he even, I'm sure he knows I do this, but the idea of me going on stage talking about the things I talk about, I'd be embarrassing myself, I'd be embarrassing him, which is the biggest part.
Mm,
I'd be making a show of myself, and nobody would find me funny.
yeah, it's like if you do like say we did like my husband joke, probably about 30% of it is probably true that's been emphasised, but they would take it personally. Be like, you
Oh yeah.
embarrassed me on stage tonight.
The only thing I'd have to worry about, he would never talk to, he doesn't talk to me. But his mum would probably send me a shitty message
Uh,
going, how dare you talk about my baby boy? They call him son and heir. He's one of three, but he's son and heir. He's
is
like,
that his favourite?
yeah,
Or is it the
it's
oldest?
she rules the roost.
Fair enough.
Don't
Fuck
talk
that.
about it too much and take in case my son does actually watch this.
No, no, no,
But
no, no. It's fair enough. We'll crack on from that. To be honest, so so with the nights you got at the moment, you're starting to get quite a strong reputation up north. How do you see it progressing? Like, where's Kim a year from now?
um the thing I'm conscious of is I am promoting maybe a bit too more than I'm gigging, so I need that balance. Um
You
and
don't
I've obviously
compare.
still got a full-time job.
Why don't you start comparing your own nights then?
No, I hate doing it. I hate MCing. I had to MC comedy and curry the other day, and I talk shit and I don't feel comfortable doing it.
Mm. See, I've compared once and I didn't like it. Like,
Yeah.
it is a different skill set altogether.
Yeah.
Like,
Josh picked it up naturally. He's great, and I will use Josh. Nick's very good at it. Andrew's done it a couple times, and he's way better than me.
yeah, yeah. I
So
thought Don was quite good. Like,
that was his first time.
yeah, like we got to give respect to. Like, oh, okay, I got my okay. I know. I'll do this one in a second. So like with your pro nights, do you use a bit of nepotism? Like, so like you got your Pete, you got your paid acts, your sexies, your money ones. Will you like like slip Josh a 10?
I am
Perfect.
because he's good. If I had, I've got a lot of friends in the comedy circuit. I'm very lucky to be able to say that. And they're all varying levels.
Yeah.
So just because someone's my friend doesn't mean that I put them on or that they're good or they're not at the right level that I would want someone on my pro night.
I understand. And I think
So
Josh is socially aware. If you said to Josh, "Oh, Freddie Quinn's going to open for you and you're going to headline," he'll tell you to fuck off.
yeah, and Josh knows his
Like,
limitations. Josh knows how long he's been in the game, and
yeah.
he told me to fuck off. But he's doing, and I offered him the full 20, and he went, no, split it and give me a 10 in the middle. So I've offered the other 10 to Ryan Woods, who I've seen
I know
for
that
well
name.
over a year, and he's a Scouse lad who's the most one of the most phenomenal storytellers. Like his energy and I think he'll go down really well. But that's the beauty of doing the pro nights is I get to use those middle spots as progression spots from like Spitfire.
Yeah, I mean, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. And one thing about the pro nights I'm looking forward to doing is I've got a couple of people who they are not getting the credit they deserve.
Yeah.
No, they're 10 times better than me, 50 times better than me. Like I don't deserve where I am. They should be. Do you know what I mean? Like doing proper pro nights every single other week, and I think that's also quite nice that you can use your power for good a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like I'm giving them, and once they do a night like that where they get that confidence, they think, "Oh, actually, I am quite good,"
Yeah.
and it will hopefully encourage them to put themselves forward for the bigger gigs, or somebody will watch them go, "Actually, I'll put them on my gig." That's the plan. So, I've also got Kimmy K.
Yeah,
Um,
mate. Love Kim.
she's doing
Did you watch her
Granville's.
episode, the latest one?
No, I haven't yet. No, that's I've got a few things, but yeah, when I'm getting ready, I do put one on, but I haven't listened to that one yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's gonna do a couple for me, so it's getting like their faces on a poster next to
Yeah.
excuse me, like Josh is on a poster with Dan Nightingale.
Yeah. That's mad,
Oh,
isn't it?
Josh, big night, Dan Nightingale,
Mm.
but that's Josh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's amazing. One I thought of doing actual, and I got to my run. You know, there's the Ricky Gervais picture ones.
Yeah,
You said about in London,
yeah. I
which is
thought they were AI or something.
I think they are, but someone said they saw it, and then Ricky Gervais said they were made up. So the guy who said that to me, I don't know if they clapped or if I read that thing wrong, but I think they were
Not sure.
AI. But that is a good little promotional idea to quickly do. Have that picture, and I might whack my event on it.
Why not?
I think that could be a good little thing. Fuck knows. Okay, rant time. Rant time. I saw this 2 days ago, and okay, look, obviously, done the open mic set. I'm now seeing a lot of like, oh, unpaid tens on a pro night, chance of moving on to a pro bill. That what? So you got? It seems okay. When do you have to stop sucking people off in this game?
Um,
Oh no, so I want to add this. He said only send this if you're a pro act. You need to know your worth. Look at
who
the
said
acts we've.
that?
Oh, I'll send it to you later after. Look at the acts we've had on and see if you're of their caliber.
Wow, that's
PRICK CUNT. You're still not paying.
it depends on budget and
It was south from you, but north from me. That's as much I can remember.
yeah.
But then if it's a budget, you can't say you need pro acts, know your worth, but I'm still not going to pay you. Well, then, how do you know your worth?
I mean, even like chucking a tenner. When was on the gig with Dan Nightingale last year, I got a tenner,
Yeah.
and that was a Friday night.
Yeah, but that, no, no, but, okay. Okay. I think that still shows I value your time.
Yeah.
Even a tenner is saying I value your time.
Hmm.
Like, which I've drove down to Hastings for a tenner. Like, I've done a gig there. But to say, unpaid pro 10 spot, only apply if you're a pro.
That's why they're called progression spots. They shouldn't be called pro
Or
spots.
maybe
They're
that's what
called
it is, progression,
progression.
but they've got rid of aggression.
Yeah.
Right, Kim, what is a pro? Okay, run me through this now. What
A
is
pro
a
is
what is
is
an what's an open micer? What's a semi pro? What's a pro? What's the next fucking level? How do I
so
tier this shit?
in my opinion, a professional comedian is somebody who actually does it for a living. So them standing on stage pays their bills, pays their rent. They don't do any other job.
Yeah. So why would
That
they do an unpaid 10?
um if they've got any material, if they want a bit of exposure, if they're doing out of favor, if it's a charity gig, if loads of reasons.
Okay. But then they wouldn't be on the Facebook forums, would they?
Mm.
No, I'm sure Nightingale's not like, oh, I want to look at a new 10. Let me go on the forum and apply and send my link to
Yeah,
see if
but
I
don't
can get
forget,
help.
I've had Stephen Bailey do his work in progress or a preview at Spitfire for
But did
free.
he do it via your forum? Did you ask for a link? did that, or did he just drop
No,
you a
he
message?
asked me directly.
Well, that's the difference. Like, you know the name.
Well, yeah, we went to see his whip, and obviously, like I've met Stephen a few times. Like he's my friend Nikki's like, well, she's his
Oh, I need to get Nikki
reindeer.
on, don't I? That's on my to-do list. I'm
She's great.
I'm seeing her name fucking pop up everywhere.
Her and Rich have been following comedy for 10 years. There's no one in this industry they don't know, and it's how we got started. Like, if it weren't for them, I probably wouldn't be doing this now.
But question, because
Mhm.
like some of the names you dropped to me, some of them I hadn't heard of, and
Yeah.
I've mentioned some names to you that you haven't heard of.
It's totally
Proper,
different
isn't it?
circuits.
So is the Midlands the best place to be?
I think so, but
You
I'm
jump.
biased. I'm here. I mean, I know there's fuck all down
No,
in
you're
Devon. If
you're
I
from
ever,
the north. You're northern.
there's varying, you've got probably a whole different level in Scotland. You've got your South
Yeah, but
Shields.
that's wildlands. Like, I don't factor in Scotland. Like,
Yeah, but Edinburgh, don't forget Edinburgh Fringe is like the place to be.
but I literally because George R. R. Martin did Game of Thrones map pretty much on the UK,
Mm.
but just Cornwall's the other way round. So like, I love Scotland, but I do consider the wildlands like
It's
anything above Leicester's north to me.
Leicester's still quite like you've got so much. You've got Yorkshire and everything else up there.
But,
I'm not very good at geography. I
oh,
just
same here,
know we're in
same
the
here.
middle, and we know who we've got.
Yeah. Whereas I did the data say for East Anglia, and I was like, where the fuck's that? It's like, obviously East Anglia.
Mm.
I'm so bad at it. All I'm looking for is the south word or the north word. Other than
Yeah.
that, I'm completely thrown out. But no, it is mad. I like some acts are known up there and down here, and just trying to get them in the middle. I mean, how far would a professional like? Okay, we're not going to talk the money because I'm not going to name it on the pod. For say like your pro night, your headliner, what you paid. How far would you expect them willing to travel?
The ones I've had so far, I know are in either Chester, Manchester, Liverpool area, so just
Uh,
over an hour.
yeah,
And it gives them the time to double as well, so they can open for someone and come and close mine.
fair enough. Or if, what I was trying to figure is like, you got to figure out where all the comedians live.
Not really.
No, because then like how. No, but you met them all at Dead Meat, didn't you? Dead Meat,
No, I sit in the green room at Hot Water when I do lip sync battles and roast battles and New at Night. I sit in the green room and I talk to them
the way to do
and
it.
I get to know them and like, yeah, so, you know. A couple of them I've even invited to my wedding, like Danny Mac and Freddie Quinn and that,
And
because
me,
I've spoken to them that
and
many
me,
times, and
and the most important one.
I'm not saying they're coming. I've sent them an invite,
No, and you invited the most important one, didn't you?
and oh yeah, you're coming.
And me, yeah, no. I've got your little
Well,
spit.
you've
Got
got
your
to
little.
save the date. I haven't sent the invite yet.
All right.
We'll
Why,
see
why,
who
why are you trying to steal
RSVP.
my thunder, Kim? It's my day, okay?
You could, right,
My day.
you're
You might be getting
coming.
married on there, but it's my day, okay? People are coming for me, okay?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we all know
I'm
this.
only having a wedding just so you've got an excuse to come up here.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So, and I want to see some of your bridesmaids. I got some careless whispers last time.
I've got three best women. The Antoinette's taken. Sexy Kim, you've got no fucking chance with, but I could introduce you to my sister. I
Beggars
mean, if
can't
you
be
get
choosers,
drunk
Kim.
enough and our standards are low.
Okay, so just start insulting her a week before, yeah? Okay, we're going to teamwork this, Kim, okay? Like, it's not about you that day, okay? It's about me.
Yeah.
You got to
I
remember
mean,
this.
she has just lost 9 stone. Like, she's looking amazing.
Oh,
So,
I've started Monjano again. Yeah,
oh
I
man.
stopped it, and in 6 weeks, I went from 111 up to 120 kilo. In 6 weeks, I gained 9 kilo, and I wasn't even eating. What?
Drinking.
Drinking, yeah, about 3, 4 times a week.
Yeah.
I looked at when I was doing like the Lou Conrad episode, and I looked so much skinnier. Like, I don't know. That's why I've got to stay this way. I don't like looking at the camera anymore. Like,
I know I've noticed my chin. That's why I've like started doing this.
no, you're looking good.
I've put on, I think, a stone
Yeah.
because I've had to come off Monjaro because last time I did the pod, I was wearing a wig and this is my natural hair.
Yeah,
So
going in.
I'm on
It's
Wegovy
not your
now,
natural
but
colour, though, is it?
this is no, I've this is my hairdresser's.
Your hairdresser's colour. What, you copied them?
Well, this is what she put on me 2 weeks ago, and I've just put purple shampoo on it to make it a bit
Mm.
more. But yeah,
Would you just be long hair?
yeah, I prefer it. I've
Mm.
never had my hair this short.
Do you know who you look a bit like, actually? I can't remember her name. Did you ever watch Bad Girls?
Careful where you go in there.
What?
Careful.
The hair, just the hair. Was it Yvonne? Just the hair.
When she in EastEnders.
She might have been, but when she was younger, she was in Bad Girls. But Bad Girls was a film about women in prison, nothing
That
dirty.
goes in the TV series that I would loved.
Oh, it was so good. I've got the DVD collection.
I think that was
Uh,
one of my first female crushes, is that Nikki Wade.
Nikki Wade. Which one was that?
She was the one who ended up shagging the governor.
Yeah, they all ended up shagging the governor. Uh, yeah, it was interesting. So we said it gone from a year. What's changed in comedy from when we last spoke to now?
Um, Personally, Kingfisher, Spitfire's moved. We started roast battles. The circuit seems to be the same. Um,
See, I mentioned a lot of comedians who I had on quite at the beginning, and either everyone hates me now, or a lot of them, some of them aren't doing it anymore. Like I'm seeing them not posting reels and stuff. Like, does this have quite a high turnover?
yeah, yeah. There's people I knew 2 years ago that I haven't seen around now.
Mm.
People just realize, oh, they don't want to do it. As soon as you, like I was telling someone the other day, as soon as you stop liking what doing it, stop.
Yeah,
It's like my best friend in comedy, Katie Slater. She only does it for fun. She's fucking talented. She can go
yeah.
so far with it, but she's only doing it for fun. And when she doesn't enjoy it, she will have a break.
I mean, Joe, this question I started asking after, not after your episode, but a while back. Like, in comedy nowadays, to get out there, it's more than just being funny, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've got to have that other thing, like a
you need that.
a podcast, the skits online, being a promoter. Like, you need something else.
It's yeah, you can be funny, but it's not just telling a joke, it's how you tell a joke. It's having that um presence. It's, don't just turn up to a gig, do your 10 and go. Stay, talk to people, look at how other people do it. Stay for the headliner, try and talk to them. One of my first gigs was with Martin Moore, who's been doing it for 40 years. And the first thing he said to me after I got off stage was,
Like a
"Do you
ball.
want Martin Moore,
Oh, okay, sorry.
Northern Irish, absolutely legends." And the first thing he said was, "Do you want some advice?" I'm like, yes. And he sat me down and he gave me some like tips and stuff. And, you know, most comedians will give you some advice as well. Like they like seeing other people do well. Not better than them, but do well. But yeah, everyone, the thing I love about the circuit, yeah, right, you got your wrong uns and you got your people who can be a bit,
Oh, is Kim not gonna be nice for a second?
no,
You're gonna break
there's,
character.
there's
You
some
break it. Are you gonna see
there's
the
some
dark
people
Kimmy? I know.
who's not. I'm a hugger. I will
You
go and
are.
talk to
The
everyone
first
and
thing
I
you did is
will.
run up and hugged me when you saw
Yeah.
me.
I was trying to do the Hollywood run thing and you
It
went, yeah,
was.
and I'm running.
You saw my introvert kick in all of a sudden. Then we
Nah.
got drunk. You know.
Oh, she's prettier in person. Oh my God. And you had that moment of stunned silence. Um,
It's like
I will talk to anyone.
Rick Harder. Yeah, but what was he talking about? He was about Saul Bellends.
Yeah, there's a few. But I've noticed some people are being nicer to me as well since I've started booking pro nights.
So are people gonna start being nice to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. All right. That's quite
But
cool.
I've noticed a little difference. Like I'm aware of it.
But you know your people, you know your squad.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's the one
imagine
problem.
if Josh started being nice to you. Imagine if I started being nice to you.
No.
Like,
Don't do
imagine
it.
I knew you was doing a pro build. I was, oh, Kim, hi, Kim. How are you, Kim, today? You're like, Kim, how's your morning? Like, have you got like a good, like, what's it called? Creep doll.
I think
Like,
so.
you can sense them. And if not, Andrew will tell you, won't he?
Well, counting on his self-awareness for that. Um, no, the thing is, right. and I'm not trying to say anything disparaging about how I look or anything like that, but I feel like because I hear all the stories about all the girls getting hit on and all the wrong-uns and stuff, but I feel like I've got like a level of protection. Like I've got this because I've been with Andrew since I've been doing comedy. Everyone knows I'm with Andrew and like nothing's gonna turn my head or whatever.
I
So
hit on you.
yeah, cute.
I just want to get
Um,
you drunk.
didn't even work.
I got
Um,
myself.
but I feel like I've got this sort of advantage if I can sort of see how people actually do behave or how people treat others.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, and it's interesting. Like I get all the horror stories from like the girls who do get hit on,
Mm.
but I haven't got that sort of same insight. I've got this other way of looking at the men without, yeah, that's how I've seen it anyway.
But there's also like, other than like you say it like maybe not like I said, but you'd see like when like I don't know if you say if you had like a really fit girl come and do Spitfire, you wouldn't see other like the people you know and trust act differently. Like we're all still the same.
I like to think so.
Uh, I like to think I'm just a prick to everyone.
Mm.
I think
Yeah, be consistent with everyone.
exactly. Yeah, be consistently nice or be consistently mean.
See,
Not mean.
I like to think I'm consistently nice.
You are. I say I'll try and get people to slag you off, and they don't. So it upsets me.
Yeah, because I just want to see other people do well. Like I've got a list of like gigs that I offer out, like all the open mics and stuff. So people ask me for feedback and just if I can do something to help someone else, then why wouldn't you do it?
Oh, yeah, no, I do love that. So, okay, one I want to ask him because like you've sort of been my guru, my sensei in the comedy world, and whatever credit I get, I'll never acknowledge you, but it was you. I'll always give you credit. So one I want to ask, genuinely, like, I know this completely off because you do always give me a good advice. You always do. Um, so say you're doing a pro night and someone drops out.
Mm.
Do you? Is it wise to get some comedians on, like not retainer, but like have like a contingency list?
I need to start doing that because it's nearly happened. I have had a middle dropout for one of my pro nights, but I had enough notice to get a mate to jump on, Liam, he did
Alexander.
that for me.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But when Danny Mac was on and he was messaging me saying I might run out of petrol, yeah, I realise now when it's my own night, when I'm running it, especially the pro nights, you can ask Josh. I had about six people telling me to calm down, and I'm so full of nervous energy because I want everything to go well. I want
Yeah,
everyone to be on point. I want the audience to laugh. I want the owner to be happy, and
yeah.
luckily it has been with me. I I'm on pins until that night's over. I'm on pins. So with Danny Mac going, oh yeah, I might run out of petrol. I'm going, Josh, do something.
Yeah.
And he's like, give me the phone, fucking, I'll talk to That man literally talks me off my
Gives you
yeah
like the
cliff.
metaphorical bitch slap and
Oh
like
yeah, because
calm.
he knows he knows what to say. Like he says as part of his salesman thing, he's got a way of reading people.
Hmm. Yeah. So like, would you say there's the standard setup for a pro night? Opener, two mids, close.
Mm, I either have one middle or two ten, so 120 or two tens.
So
So
starts
AJ
with
Rowan did a full 20 for me, and he was
yeah.
brilliant. But then and Liam did 20 in the middle. But next in February I've got oh yeah, I used Alexander Sparrow and Katie Boyer as two tens
Right.
on the Saturday of my first pro nights, and they were both really good.
Because like, the way I was like set mine up was like it's just tell me when I'm being wrong here. 20-minute open, 15-minute open. Um, then do basically do a 10. No, do two fives, a 10, and then a close. So the
Not
two
five,
fives are proper like cutting their teeth.
five, no,
No, just don't even touch
no.
them.
No, tens, because you want people to warm up to them. By the time they've gone, oh, this guy's funny, you're like, oh, bye then. I'm like,
Okay, yeah, no fair.
don't bother with five. Fives are for open mics. Fives are for gong shows. Fives are for if you want about 20 people on one night. Don't think about fives on pro night. Give at least 10 if and have a good couple of them.
So what, 15, two or three tens, and then 25, 20, 30 closer.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I did something stupid on my first night. I had Clayton Jones, who is phenomenal, and I let him go on for 40 minutes, and I'm like, I shouldn't have done that, but he was so good, and I didn't want to
Where
stop
was he
him,
in the
but
lineup?
he was in my headliner.
Oh, I think that's fine then.
Hmm.
I think that's fine because you're closing the night. Then you've got no, you're not going to piss off the other comedians. Because I did a gig last Sunday. I think I told you it went fucking amazing. Like the best gig I've done to date. Actually, I've gigged 6 times this week.
Wow,
I know, and I'm not gigging tonight. I did 6 in 5 days. Um, and it was about, I think there was about 80 people in the audience, and absolutely killed it. I'm just being flexing here. Absolutely killed it. But there was a guy and he had a 10 and he ended up going on for 24 minutes.
that's wrong.
That
No,
would piss me off
yeah, it's wrong.
so much. If it's the headliner and they are killing it, do you know what I mean? Everyone
Let
can't
them.
get enough. Do you know what I mean? Let them ride. For that, I thought, you know what? You are proper taking the.
That's taking the piss. It's unprofessional, and you won't get booked again.
Yeah, because I had a 7 minute. That's all I had was a 7 minute, and I finished 7:01.
Perfect.
And you know, like, because like where the camera is, you see the clock.
Yeah,
And it just happened to line up perfectly 7:01, and that felt so good.
yeah,
But
that's
I've
perfect.
I thought doing such a ridiculous overshot is
That's more than double your time. That's so unprofessional, and the promoter should have done something way before the 24-minute mark.
yeah, but what do you? I mean, I was saying it was a rowdy lot. It was a proper like sniffhead pub. Like yeah, maybe should have done something.
Hmm.
But then how do you get them off and ruin the facade?
So they should be timing themselves or have a watch. If
There was a
not,
camera. There was a timer there. You see the timer.
that's even
Like
worse.
there's no
They can't
excuse.
pretend they don't know.
No, there's no excuse not to see the timer.
Um, Plus the promoter should be timing them and flash them.
Yeah,
I
fair
mean, at
enough.
Spitfire, we've even got traffic lights when Andrew can be bothered to bring them. We've got traffic lights, so it'll go green for go, amber for you got a minute,
Yeah,
red, shut up, get off.
fair enough. Joe, I actually wish I did some of my other stuff when I came up there. So I tried my new joke. My first half went okay. Second half was absolute tanked.
And then you started seeing kittens in a painting.
Right, I stand by that. I stand by that.
I just thought you were really drunk. I was like,
No, no. Have you been back there? Have you not? Can you not see it?
yeah, no. Oh, hang on. No, I haven't. Because I did comedy and curry on Tuesday.
Fair enough. No, no. Honestly, they were in the picture. They were in the picture. I want you to steal that picture for me. That can be
I'll
your
ask
wedding
Grant.
present to me.
I'll ask Grant next. If he ever has an overhaul and gets rid of any stuff, I'll ask him to keep that picture.
I do want that. So I mean, like with like products, do you find them or do they find you, or is it
I
sort of
find
like
him.
a mix and match?
I've got people in my head and a list of people I've spoken to or I want, and I just ask them.
Okay.
So I'm trying to book a night in Granville. So at the moment I've got my MC, which is Andy Kynes, because he used to do the old Rothel, so he's doing Boulevard and Granville's. Then I've got Kimmy K and Shawnee Farrell for my middles. I need a opener and a headliner, but my budget isn't as big
Yeah.
as
The other one.
Boulevard.
Yeah.
And I'm basically being cheeky with asking people. I've asked Stephen Bailey and Scott Bennett. Scott Bennett just said that he's not doing the clubs at the moment, and Bailey's got something else on.
What did Scott Bennett tell you his budget?
No,
Okay.
no, but somebody told me that Scott Bennett does do local clubs for £200, and I thought, fuck it, why not?
Raw, real.
That's what I got told,
I
and
thought
then I
that was
got
gonna be a four figure.
yes,
I
and
was
then I
waiting for
got
a four
shot
figure on
down.
that.
Then he told me, so I was like, well, I've asked. Tomorrow I'm seeing Harriet Dyer.
Uh,
I'm going to because she knows I do comedy. I've gigged with her a couple of times. I'm just going to ask her because I know she's moved away from the area. So if I can work out if she's got any doubles in the area, potential doubles, then
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask her because Kimmy K's gigging with her and Luke Conran and
Yes,
Daisy Earl
I know the
tomorrow.
Luke Conran one because I've seen that pop up a couple of times.
Yeah, so
Uh,
we're gonna go watch that and then literally in the same road, Andrew's got church, which I still need to write a reading for because I actually write spiritual readings that I read out in church.
what like as roast battles or like comedy
No.
hearings.
It's just like a little bit of a mini essay where you just talk about something meaningful.
I mean, it gets it gets the creative juices flowing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like again, that's all that all that matters to me. I was like any sort of that, as long as it gets you deep thinking. To be honest,
Yeah.
hey, do Lou and Eddie do a lot of collabs?
Yes. So he'll open for her on a tour. They're the cutest couple, honestly.
Because I thought like that's
Um,
quite. Is that not? Is it? I don't want to use the word budget deal, but you know what I mean. Like you know what I mean.
no, they're so cute.
That's
I tried
so
to get them
good.
on, but I think I lowballed them.
Did
So
you?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it very? What's your budget, or do they just? Oh, I tell you their rate.
I offer a price.
Yeah.
I try to, but I had some great advice off Danny Mac. He says if you're gonna you have a price, use that price consistently because he'd be fucked off if he did a gig for me one weekend at a certain amount and somebody else got more for the same kind of weekend. And don't forget, it's also people's living, like
Yeah.
their
Okay. So like, my headliner is I give them two bananas. Next week it will be two bananas. Next week it will be two bananas. No matter what you are, it's two bananas.
yeah. So I sort of stay in the same
I'm not trying to say the
bracket.
prices. Yeah.
Well, you know what happens when you paying bananas, you get monkeys, but
Yeah. Pay peanuts. Pay peanuts. You get bananas. What was it?
same
Okay.
thing.
The one I was going to ask, and okay, this is once again guru advice, Kim here. The pod going live. I have ideas.
Hmm?
I
You're very
don't.
ambitious.
I don't think I can do the. So why'd you start comedy? How'd you get
Why
into
not?
comedy?
Why not?
Because to an audience sitting down, is that gonna be as engaging? Like I want to do crowd work, interaction. Do you know what I mean? I want to like roast, insult the other comedians. I want them to insult me. I want to talk about funny things that have happened. Not
Yeah, but you need a starting point, and but that's probably the best question because, like I said, with your podcast, you are getting people who like to talk about themselves.
yeah. It's not about being funny, but let the funny happen.
Yeah, funny will happen naturally. Like, I'm not planning jokes in my head. I'm just saying whatever comes out of my mouth.
Mm,
But if you need some starting off point questions, and that's probably the basic one, because why do people get into comedy?
mm.
Like, you don't just wake up one day going, I'm going to tell some jokes and make people laugh. You don't do that. There's some things that get put in place. Like, I do feel like certain things in my life have kind of been building up to getting on
To
stage.
this
It's just
moment,
now
yeah.
I've got the right support people around me. But some of the things I come out with, I've been saying for years. And like, even just having a general conversation with anyone in my head, if they say something, I'm thinking, I I will literally just come out with like probably usually something inappropriate, but I'm always looking for the funny in conversations, and now I get to do that all
Which
the
and then
time.
you've got all this like hidden arsenal that you've just kept in a backlog
Yeah,
all of a sudden, yeah. And that is always beneficial. I mean, my biggest struggle, fear, is because I'm going to start off heavily with bringing on people I know, comedians
yeah,
I
why not?
know, I've vetted. Because look, whilst I have loved every single episode of doing this pod, some of them have been more of a challenge than others. How do you do that in front of a live audience, or do you then?
Yeah, so when you start doing the live ones, do people you know that you know is going to give you the right banter and the right answers and the
Yeah,
right reactions? Because if you just grab, I don't know,
John Smith, yeah, made up name.
yeah, you go grab them at a comedy club. Oh, can I borrow you for 20 minutes? And actually off stage they're like,
Yeah,
you,
which
you,
is weird. I tried to get a guy on the pod. I thought it was really funny. He was like, "Oh no, I'm boring. I didn't want to know what to talk about." It's like, "Fuck me, yeah, you're right, you mate.
yeah.
You're fucking boring."
I've
Like,
noticed there's a
oh, we lost Kim. Oh, well, that's cut off there, innit? pause that for a second there. She might be coming back, might not. I think, we upset her, we deeply offended her. So, she might watch this last bit, So we'll say this. Um, we will say this while she's not here, actually, so she can watch back and hear it for herself. Um, Kim has been an absolute tremendous, tremendous, wonderful person who has helped me so much in comedy. When I had my down times, she was there meshing me, giving me support. She's given nothing but love, nothing but support. Absolute cherisher. She is such a fucking amazing woman. Um, I'm happy with how I'm progressing. I would not have done any of this without Kim. She is just, honestly, you all need a mate like her. She is absolute. She is just wonderful. Truly, she is wonderful. You need to go up to Spitfire. You need to go see her nights. You need to support her. She's just a breath of fresh air and what the comedy world absolutely should be about. So look, she cut off. We were coming near the end, anyways. Um, Guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Kim, if you watch this, I didn't mean any of that. You're a bitch. Okay, much love all. Bye.